talk about the Electoral College. It's received a lot of comments, a lot of criticism, a lot of commentary since the 2016 election. Anytime we've had an election where the popular vote went to one candidate, but the Electoral College went to another, this comes up. Hi, I'm Steve Perry. I'm the interim dean of the Robertson School of Government at Regent University. You know, in the United States, we set up a bicameral legislature system. 50% of the weight of our legislation goes to equal representation from the states. It's based on the idea that we have 50 sovereign territories that have their own interests, and those interests need to be represented and protected. And then we have 50% that really is the House of Representatives, much more closely aligned with the popular vote. Most representatives in this day and age represent about 750,000 citizens, residents, I guess I should say, in their areas. So 50-50. The Electoral College did not give the states that much weight. It actually, when it was made, was about 71.4% the weight to the population, and the remaining 28.6% was weighted to the states. So about 70-30. Today, that number's changed because as each state is added and as the population grew, both the number of representatives and the number of senators was adjusted over time. That affected the rate of the electoral votes. And so today, do you think that's gotten bigger representation for the states or smaller? It's actually smaller. So today we actually have a lot more weight on the popular vote than was originally intended by the framers. So the question is, do the states need more protection than they currently have? There have been 700 proposals to adjust the Electoral College system or eliminate it or various ways to modify it. It's the most proposed part of the Constitution for change. And yet, I would argue that it is important to protect the fact that a state like Montana or Alaska or Hawaii or North Dakota, that the presidential candidate has to care about them. They're not so small and insignificant that they deserve no attention. But the fact is, in our current system, they still are pretty small and insignificant because of their low populations. What we might need to do is go back closer to the founders' numbers, that 70-30 split. And to get there, maybe we need to add an extra elector for each state in the union. This has been Set Point with Steve Perry.